This is Randy Vance coming to you from Central Ohio, and it's a beautiful morning here in Central Ohio. I don't know if you can hear the birds singing in the background. We've got beautiful colored wild birds that we have in this area. We've got plants that are growing. I can smell the fragrance of the plants, along with I've got tomato plants that have their own unique smell. And everything's growing very well. We get rain just about the right time, and so it's going great here in terms of and how things are growing and how it looks. Just a beautiful little setting that I have here. And wanted to welcome you. I know that some of you that have noticed are contacting me from all parts of the world, which is wonderful, because we're becoming a global community, as you well know, especially with social media. In fact, I was in Okinawa, Japan for about 5 years. My dad was in the Marine Corps, and so we got transferred over with him, and we're there for 5 years and got a chance to appreciate the Japanese culture. And ever since that time, we've been intermixing with different cultures. My wife is actually second generation British. Her mother and dad were from Britain. My grandparents were from Mexico, and so on my mom's side of the family, we have Hispanic blood coursing through my veins. So you see the international part that we have. In fact, my sister has married a fellow from India. Great guy, love him as a brother-in-law. So we're all intermixed in this in this world we call the globe, and it's been wonderful, because there's always something you bring to the table whenever you're from another culture. And it wasn't until I went away for 5 years that I began to get an appreciation for how other cultures thought and how they mix together. If you're with the Indian community, they're so much different than the way that Americans do things. Indians believe in community and in sharing just about everything together. And if you know somebody from India, then you would know that. And that's the way they do things. Where Americans, we're going to go do our thing, and then we go home, and that's it. Some more than others, probably. There are some Americans that are probably very community minded, but overall you see how that works. And so as we're moving into this 21st century and seeing all these changes that are taking place, I'm glad that you've come along and you've seen some of my emails concerning the opportunities you have in internet marketing, because I know that as your life moves on, there are probably things that maybe you want to do. Maybe you want to be able to travel and visit somewhere place foreign. Maybe you want to have that opportunity to pick up and get to some place that's different. Maybe you just want to open up the choices that you have as to where you live and where you want to go. And part of why I got involved in internet marketing was to do that very thing, which is just to give me choices. I have 2 aging parents, and I wanted to have that ability to, on any given day, be able to take them to the doctor's appointments, or being able to take them out on any kind of outing that they needed. And so having a business online affords you that opportunity, and having a business that provides enough to allow you to do that is why I got involved. And some of you right now have many reasons why you're maybe looking around to try to do something different, try to find something that can fulfill your financial needs. But it's so much more than that. So much more than that. And I don't have a lot of time I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about that on this particular video, because I know that you have important things to do. But there's a link down below, and if you're interested in exploring and finding out more about the opportunities that you have, about things that can open up to you, choices that can open up to you, then click on the link. It's $25 to get involved and find out more about what you can do. And it's not for everybody, and I understand that there are some that this is just not the right time, or maybe that's not their cup of tea, as the British would say. But nonetheless, if you're really looking for something different, and really want to try, then click on the link, go to it, put your email in, look at the video, and then contact me and find out more about what you can do. Anyway, Randy Vance out from Columbus, Ohio.